Let's make butterbeer, a perfect cozy cold drink for those harsh winter months. If you're anything like me, daylight savings time has hit you like a ton of bricks, and you are in need of some fantasy escapism. Luckily, I have a whole channel built around that idea, so let's get in the kitchen. To begin, we're going to be slightly naughty with the alcohol and make a butter-washed whiskey. Essentially, we are going to make the whiskey taste like butter, and the butter is going to taste like alcohol. Very strong alcohol. I am not joking, use this butter wisely. We are taking 8 ounces of cubed butter and pouring 7 ounces of our desired liquor over the butter, in this case, whiskey, shaking it up, and placing that in the fridge for 24 hours to really let them get to know each other. I also recommend playing a frustrating game in the meantime, because when you lose, then you have an excuse to go to town so you can shake it occasionally. You know, for the flavor. After 24 hours, you can use a cheesecloth to strain out the liquor and the butter, saving both because, like I mentioned before, the butter is insanely good, just like the liquor. Now let's get started on making a homemade butterscotch. You can absolutely just buy this at the store, but I'm telling you that this is so much better that I feel badly for ever having served something besides what I'm about to tell you how to make. To make the sauce, melt 4 tablespoons of butter on the stove over medium heat. Then add in a half cup of brown sugar, a half cup of cream, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Stir it constantly until it comes to a boil, take it off the heat, and add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then just set it aside in a jar to cool off before use. Now, I could tell you to make your own vanilla ice cream and cream soda from scratch, but that in this case is not worth the effort and the equipment. Now it's just a game of adding all the ingredients into your blender with the spout open and a cloth over it, unless you really want an excuse to clean the entire kitchen. I added in about 2 shots worth of the butter-washed whiskey, 16 ounces of cream soda, about 1 cup of vanilla ice cream, and about a 1/4 cup of butterscotch. But this all greatly depends on which flavors you prefer in this and which ones you don't. If you want to add more vanilla ice cream or more butterscotch, you should feel free to do that. This also makes it not too alcoholic. There's about 2 shots in here and this serves about 4, so do your own math there. I poured this over a block of clear ice with a little extra ice cream over it, and then, despite it being about 2 p.m. when I finished this, I obviously had to try it to make sure it was good. This is the face of someone who found their favorite winter cocktail, but is also afraid that I'm now going to constantly have a fridge full of liquor, butter, and butterscotch. I like this cocktail so much that I served it at a friend's 30th birthday party that we hosted, and despite me making a gallon of it, it did disappear in a few hours. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. See you next time.